Angelina Jolie is alleging that her ex-husband Brad Pitt's physical abuse toward her started well before the 2016 plane incident that resulted in her filing for divorce, per documents obtained by Page 6. On Thursday, the Maleficent actress legal team made the bombshell claims in an attempt to release communications that would prove the Fight Club star refused to allow his ex-wife to sell her portion of their Chateau Miraval French winery unless she signed an onerous and expansive NDA. While Pitt's history of physical abuse of Jolie started well before the family's September 2016 plane trip from France to Los Angeles, this flight marked the first time he turned his physical abuse on the children as well. Jolie then immediately left him, the document reads. According to the filing, the NDA Pitt, 60, allegedly proposed to Jolie, 48, would cover his personal misconduct, whether related to Miraval or not, in an attempt to prevent her from speaking on his alleged abuse. Jolie's lawyers also alleged Pitt wanted her to contractually bind herself to silence after he discovered in 2021 that she submitted a sealed filing consisting of emails, summaries of the family's expected testimony, and other evidence to help settle their child custody dispute. At the time, Pitt agreed to purchase Jolie's shares of the French winery but allegedly backed out as he feared his ex's sealed documents could eventually become public. The documents continue. Mr. Pitt refused to purchase Ms. Jolie's interest when she would not be silenced by his NDA. The SALT actress attorney Paul Murphy said in a statement to Page 6. By refusing to buy her interest but then suing her, Mr. Pitt put directly at issue why that NDA was so important to him and what he hoped it would bury his abuse of Ms. Jolie and their family, he continued, referencing Pitt's 2022 lawsuit against Jolie for selling her shares of the winery to another party. Thursday's filing also claims Jolie never pressed charges against her Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star because she believed the best course was for Pitt to accept responsibility and help the family recover from the post-traumatic stress he caused. A rep for Pitt wasn't immediately available for comment. However, a source familiar with the Moneyball actor told Page 6 that Jolie continually tries to distract from legal losses by offering irrelevant or inaccurate information in further court filings. There's a pattern that every time she loses, she continues to come back to this. There's nothing new here, the insider added. Per documents previously obtained by Page 6 in June 2023, Pitt alleged his vindictive ex-wife sold her shares of Chateau Miraval in spite of him after he was granted joint custody of their 6 children, though the decision was later overturned. The filing also alleged Jolie was the one to present an even broader NDA agreement while Pitt's team presented a standard NDA, solely intended to protect the business. The clause also made clear that there would be no limitation on Jolie's ability to speak in connection with Pitt and Jolie's divorce or custody proceedings, the documents read. It specifically provided, this commitment shall however not limit the ability for any party to make any claims, filings or testimony in any legal proceedings. The former Elist power couple purchased Chateau Miraval together in 2008. The property serves as a vineyard known for its award-winning sparkling rose wine. Aside from their vineyard, Jolie and Pitt are also fighting over the custody of their children. The duo, who wed in 2014, share kids Maddox, 22, Pax, 20, Zahara, 19, Shiloh, 17, and twins Vivienne and Knox, 15.